The Asarnian shuttle descended silently through the Earth's atmosphere, its advanced cloaking technology rendering it invisible to human detection systems. Inside, K-Rax, a seasoned warrior of the Asarnian elite forces, prepared himself for the mission ahead. His superiors had deemed it essential to study human combat techniques, which had proven to be unexpectedly effective in recent interstellar skirmishes. As the shuttle landed in a secluded forest clearing, K-Rax activated his holosuit, which would allow him to blend in with the humans. He took a deep breath, adjusting his uniform to resemble that of a human soldier, and stepped out onto the alien world. K-Rax's first task was to find a suitable human to shadow. He had been provided with extensive information about Earth's military organizations, and he decided to infiltrate a renowned Special Forces unit. His target was Sergeant John Mitchell, a veteran with numerous commendations and a reputation for being one of the best. Finding Mitchell was not difficult. K-Rax used his advanced scanning technology to locate the sergeant at a remote military training facility. Watching from a distance, he observed Mitchell leading his squad through a grueling obstacle course. The humans were impressive, their physical prowess and endurance exceeding K-Rax's expectations. K-Rax waited until nightfall to approach Mitchell. Using his cloaking device, he slipped into the sergeant's quarters. As Mitchell slept, K-Rax placed a small neural interface device on his head. The device would allow K-Rax to access Mitchell's memories and skills without causing him harm. The following morning, Mitchell woke up with a strange sensation in his head but dismissed it as a lingering effect of the previous day's intense training. As he went about his routine, K-Rax, now equipped with the sergeant's knowledge, continued to observe. Mitchell's squad was soon deployed on a covert mission to neutralize a terrorist cell. K-Rax followed, using his cloaking device to remain undetected. The mission was a perfect opportunity to study human combat techniques in action. As the team breached the terrorists' hideout, K-Rax was struck by the humans' tactical precision. They moved as one, communicating through hand signals and whispers, each action coordinated and efficient. When the firefight began, K-Rax was both impressed and horrified. The humans fought with a ferocity and relentlessness that bordered on savagery. They took risks that no Exarnian would consider, their actions driven by a combination of training, instinct, and sheer willpower. Over the next few weeks, K-Rax continued to shadow Mitchell and his squad, learning more about human combat techniques. He was impressed by their adaptability and resourcefulness. The humans seemed to thrive in chaotic situations, often turning the tide of battle through sheer ingenuity and determination. One evening, as the squad celebrated a successful mission, K-Rax decided to reveal himself to Mitchell. Using his holosuit to deactivate his cloaking device, he appeared before the sergeant in a secluded part of the base. Mitchell reacted instantly, drawing his sidearm and aiming it at K-Rax's head. "Who the hell are you?" he demanded. K-Rax raised his hands in a gesture of peace. "I am K-Rax, a warrior of the Asarnian elite forces. I mean you no harm. I have been sent to learn from your kind." Mitchell's eyes narrowed. "What are you talking about?" K-Rax explained his mission and how he had been observing the humans' combat techniques. To his surprise, Mitchell lowered his weapon and listened. When K-Rax finished, Mitchell shook his head in disbelief. "So, you're telling me you've been watching us this whole time?" "Yes," K-Rax replied, "and I must say, I am both impressed and horrified by your combat techniques. You are unlike any species we have encountered." Mitchell chuckled. "Yeah, we get that a lot." Despite his initial skepticism, Mitchell agreed to let K-Rax train with his squad. Over the next few months, K-Rax became an integral part of the team. He learned their methods, participated in their drills, and even joined them on missions. The more K-Rax trained with the humans, the more he came to respect them. Their combat techniques were a blend of discipline and unpredictability, a combination that made them formidable opponents. He also began to understand the humans' camaraderie, their unwavering loyalty to one another, and their willingness to sacrifice for the greater good. K-Rax's presence also had an impact on the squad. They were initially wary of the alien warrior, but they soon recognized his skill and dedication. Mitchell, in particular, formed a bond with K-Rax, seeing in him a kindred spirit. One day, during a high-stakes mission, K-Rax's true nature was revealed to the entire squad. They were deep in enemy territory when they were ambushed. The firefight was intense, and the squad was pinned down. K-Rax knew he had to act. Disengaging his holosuit, K-Rax revealed his true form. His towering figure and alien features were both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Using his advanced weaponry and combat skills, K-Rax turned the tide of the battle, saving the squad from certain doom. After the dust settled, the squad gathered around K-Rax, their expressions a mix of shock and gratitude. Mitchell stepped forward, a grin on his face. "You sure know how to make an entrance, K-Rax." K-Rax nodded. "I could not let you fall. You are my comrades." With the mission complete, the squad returned to base. K-Rax's revelation had changed the dynamics of the group, but it had also strengthened their bond. They now saw him not just as an alien warrior but as a trusted ally. As K-Rax prepared to return to his homeworld, he reflected on his time with the humans. He had learned much from them, not just about combat but also about the strength of the human spirit. Their tenacity, resilience, and unwavering loyalty had left a lasting impression on him. Mitchell and the squad gathered to bid K-Rax farewell. "You know," Mitchell said, "we could use someone like you around here. You're one hell of a fighter." K-Rax smiled, a rare expression for a Zarnian. "Thank you, Sergeant. I have learned much from you and your kind. I will carry these lessons with me always." As the Azarnian shuttle lifted off, K-Rax looked down at the humans below. They were fierce, unpredictable, and incredibly resilient, and in their own way they had shown him what it truly meant to be a warrior. Upon returning to his homeworld, K-Rax was debriefed by his superiors. They were eager to learn about his experiences and the combat techniques he had observed. K-Rax recounted his time with the humans, highlighting their strengths and unique approaches to warfare. His superiors were both intrigued and concerned. The humans were clearly a force to be reckoned with, and their unpredictable nature made them a potential threat. However, K-Rax also emphasized the importance of understanding and respecting these formidable warriors. In the months that followed, K-Rax used the knowledge he had gained to train his fellow Exarnians. He incorporated human tactics and strategies into their training programs, emphasizing adaptability, resourcefulness, and the importance of camaraderie. Word of K-Rax's experiences spread throughout the Azarnian military, earning him a reputation as a forward-thinking and innovative leader. His time on Earth had not only changed him but also had a profound impact on the Azarnian approach to warfare. Years later, K-Rax found himself once again on a shuttle bound for Earth. This time, however, he was not alone. A delegation of Zarnian warriors accompanied him, eager to participate in a joint training program with their human counterparts. As the shuttle descended through the Earth's atmosphere, K-Rax couldn't help but feel a sense of nostalgia. He had come to respect and admire the humans, and he looked forward to rekindling the bonds he had formed during his first visit. When the shuttle landed, K-Rax was greeted by Sergeant John Mitchell, now a high-ranking officer. The two warriors embraced, their friendship undiminished by the passage of time. "Welcome back," K-Rax Mitchell said with a grin. "Ready to teach these rookies a thing or two?" K-Rax smiled, his eyes gleaming with determination. "I am ready, my friend. Let us show them what it truly means to be a warrior." As the joint training program commenced, humans and Sarnians worked side by side, learning from each other and forging bonds of mutual respect and understanding. K-Rax's legacy lived on, a testament to the power of unity and the strength of the human spirit. And so the story of K-Rax and his time on Earth became a legend, a tale of interstellar camaraderie and the enduring bond between two warrior races. Together they faced the challenges of the galaxy, their combined strength a force to be reckoned with. In the end, K-Rax had not only learned from the humans but had also found something even more valuable, a sense of belonging and a brotherhood that transcended the stars.